In the corner booth, under the dim cafe glow, old letters scattered like fallen leaves in tow. Whiskey breath, a hint of jasmine in the air. Memories dance on the edges of my solitary chair. Letters to self, reflections on the dusty floor. Echoes of love that don't live here anymore. Each word a tear, each line a silent scream. Night after night, in every shattered dream, the mirror from the weight of our ghost. Gentle promises and now just empty toast. Your shadow lingers where laughter used to spill. In the silence after, my heart lies quiet and still. Letters to self, reflections on the dusty floor. Echoes of love that don't live here anymore. Each word a tear, each line a silent scream. Night after night, in every shattered dream. Rain taps the window like a forgotten tune, slow dancing alone in this empty room. Once written in passion, now reading sorrow. Those letters to myself won't see tomorrow. Letters to self, now just whispers in the breeze, fading like a song lost at sea. Each goodbye an ink, a bridge to my new dawn. Letters to self-reflection, no more drawn, slow fade, like a candle at the close of night. Echoes of love now out of sight. In the faded glow of a corner booth, I sit with a glass of whiskey and candles lit. Your shadow dances on the smoky walls. In this jukebox light, your memory calls. Silence speaks where your laughter used to echo. In a room full of ghosts, where the night winds bellow, these tears from the eyes you left behind, written on pages of blues, each line a sigh. You're the melody lost in the rain, the unspoken goodbye. The night you left, the stars refused to shine. My heart kept searching for a sign. In every glass I see your reflection's trace, but it's just a fleeting image I can't embrace. The clock ticks on, but time stands still. A love that once was, now time can't fill. These letters to where you belong in my mind are stained with the tears from the eyes you left behind, written on pages of blues, each line a sigh. You're the melody lost in the rain, the unspoken goodbye. Oh, how the rain whispers your name through the weeping willows. I hear your claim in the depths of the night. I reach for you, but grasping the air is all I do. Whiskey numbs, but the heart knows. You're the song I needed, verse that froze. These letters to where you belong in my mind echo through the years, through the spaces undefined, written on pages of blues when my soul's cry. You're the ghost in the fog, the whisper of a wine. You're the ghost in the fog, the whisper of a wine. In the glow of a lone candle burning, flickers catch the sorrow in my eyes. Velvet shadows, the world softly turning. Midnight whispers, old bars, lullabies. Here I sit where the laughter has faded, on the brink of the night's deep embrace. Every sip is a memory jaded. In the silence, I see your shadowed face on the edge of bar at 2 a.m. in silence, holding on to ghosts of you I can't erase. Each drink a chorus of the heart's defiance. Once this place was our starlit haven, laughter dancing over clink of glass. Now each note from the piano's playing is a hymn to the love that couldn't last. Your goodbye still echoes through the chatter, a cruel crescendo under dim-lit glow. Here I sit where our dreams used to scatter. In the stillness the night refuses to let go. On the edge of bar at 2 a.m. in silence, holding on to ghosts of you I can't erase. Each drink a chorus of the heart's defiance. In the quiet I still search for your embrace. Is that your laughter in the rain outside, or just the wind singing blues to the pain I hide? Under the cloak of night my tears are the only tide, remembering every touch, every tear we cried. On the edge of bar at 2 a.m. in silence, echoes of your voice turn my pain to clay. Each drink a verse in my private defiance. With every heartbeat I let you slip away. In the silence love's old refrains decay, softly fade away. In the dim light of a backstreet bar, where shadows dance on the walls, my hands cradle a glass, heart cradles your scars, echoes of laughter where old memories call. Whiskey whispers on my lips, bitter and stone. Tonight the ghosts wear your face in the dark, and I'm on the edge of walked away strong. Tonight, clinging to ruins, while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones. On the edge I've walked away, but never quite gone. Where the rain slipped through silent streets, my tears mingled down with the storm. Each drop a symphony of hopes now defeats. In the downpour, our love was sworn. Now each rain drops a note of what used to be. In the cloudburst I lost you, in the storm lost me. And I'm on the edge of walked away strong tonight, clinging to ruins while the soul just wants to fight. It's that old sad song plays deep in my bones. On the edge of walked away, but never quite gone. Sometimes a heart needs to break to see the depth of its cracks, vast as a midnight sea. In the quiet after the rain, I hear your whisper call. Is it better to have walked strong or not walked at all? I'm on the edge of walked away strong tonight. This old bar's my stay under the fading light. It's that haunting melody, won't leave me alone. On the edge of walked away, where shadows have grown. Softly now I sing where your ghost has flown. On the edge of walked away, but never quite gone. In this dim lit room where the whiskey pours slow, echoes of laughter from times I used to know. Candle flames flicker like spirits in flight, dancing alone under the smoke and shadows tonight. All these walls hold the whispers of my broken heart. In the glow of the moon, where my whole world fell apart, every sip is a memory fading out of sight. I'm lost under the smoke and shadows tonight. There was a time when love lit up these dusty floors. Your laughter filled the air, now it's just closing doors. But time's cruel hand took you out of the light, left me here in the smoke and shadows tonight. Oh, these walls hold the whispers of my broken heart. In the glow of the moon, when my whole world fell apart, every sip is a memory fading out of sight. I'm lost under the smoke and shadows tonight. Rain taps the window like the beat of your heart. Each drop a tear from when we were torn apart. I let you haunt me in the shivers of the night, finding solace in the smoke and shadows embrace. Here these walls will keep the secret of my silent cries. Under the silver gleam where love never dies, every note I sing tinged with candlelight, fading under the smoke and shadows tonight. Softly fading under the smoke and shadows tonight. In the dim light of a dusky bar, under a flickering neon hue, where the echoes of the old jukebox play soulful tunes, so true. There my eyes caught a shimmer, a solitary glass raised in salute. A shadow sat nursing heartache in the silence absolute. When I saw loneliness and blue, it wore your eyes, dancing slow in the smoke. Under low-lit skies, every sip whispers secrets, every glance a clue. That night I saw the world when I saw loneliness in you. You laughed like the wind that's chasing the autumn leaves, but your smile, oh, it flickered like a candle in the grieving breeze. It was the night the stars hid away, ashamed to show their glee, leaving us in the shadows with our broken dreams to redeem. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, dancing slow in the smoke. Under low-lit skies, every sip whispers secrets, every glance a clue. That night I saw saw loneliness in you. Oh, the room spun around, or maybe it was just my weary head. Remembering the love that spoke so loudly yet went unsaid. In the clink of ice, the fate of laughter, oh, regrets accrue. In the corner of this lonely bar, I lost and found you in blue. When I saw loneliness in blue, it wore your eyes, haunting me like a melody that never dies. In every whisper secret, in every goodbye do, I'll remember the color when I saw loneliness in you. Just a phantom in the night when I saw loneliness in you. In a dim lit room where shadows dance alone, silk of the night wraps round my weary bones. By candles flicker, questions start to roam. The whiskey whispers secrets in a smoky tone. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Once love was a fire, bright and undefined. Now it's just embers of promises exiled. Under the moon's watch, innocence beguiled. Turn my reflections into rivers wild. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, where the past and present blur, hard to divide, caught in the silence of the echoes left behind. Each thought a needle, and my heart's the pine. Rain taps the window like the fingers of a ghost, haunting the corners where I miss you most. This room holds the laughter, tears, and our old toast. Each memory a specter, my heart, the lonely host. On the edge of self-reflection in my mind, echoes growing softer was a gentle sorrow with a twine so fine. A song fade out like a song resigned on the edge of self-reflection in my mind. In the dim light of a flickering flame, silence whispers your sweet old name. Whiskey glass lying cold in my hand. In this old bar, shadows play a tear-stained band. I'm on the edge of dreams of you still, haunted by the heart you couldn't fill. Underneath this starless sky, I dance with your ghost, but never say goodbye. The night you walked out, the rain danced too on cobblestones in shades of heartbreak blue. Each drop a memory falling astray, echoes of our laughter slipping away. I'm on the edge of dreams of you still, haunted by the heart you couldn't fill. Underneath this starless veiled sky, I dance with your ghost, but never say goodbye. Oh, how these quiet nights recount our lost whispers, our endless count. Your hands in mine, just shadows now in the silence. My heart begs out. Still on the edge of dreams of you, love, with the moon as my witness above. Here in the quiet of my soft, slow sighs, I dance with your ghost in the end. glow of the smoky bar, velvet shadows dancing near yet far, a glass of whiskey resting in my trembling hand, under the echoes in the hall in blue where I stand. Oh, laughter haunts like a melody so sad, playing softly on the jukebox, dreams I once had under the echoes, under the sky's morning hue. Whispers of the past wrap around like morning dew, each note a fragment of the love we knew. Now I'm just singing the blues, trying to find my way through the night you left. Rain tapped the window soulfully, echoes in the hall now, a symphony of memory. Your voice a ghost in the whispers of the breeze, in the clinking glasses, in the soft rustle of the leaves. From laughter to silence, the transition was unseen. In the hall in blue, under the light so serene, under the echoes, under the sky's morning hue. Whispers of the past wrap around like morning dew, each note a fragment of the love we knew. Now I'm just singing the blues, lost without you. Oh, oh, how the candles flicker, a dance of despair, their light casting shadows of the love we used to share. Here in this echo, your goodbye still hangs in the air, a haunting refrain that's more than I can bear. Under the echoes, under the stars' gentle view, silent songs of the hall where loved ones flew, each note a tear in the fabric of the night we saw. I'm under the echoes in the hall in blue, letting you go. A soft fade, a last sip of whiskey, I whisper adieu. In this smoky room, shadowed by the glow of a lone street light, whispers of old jazz bleed through the walls of the night. Midnight wraps around my shoulders like a velvet cape. Here in this corner booth with whiskey, my silent escape. 'Cause I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love, love deep as the ocean, rough as the cobblestone. Every tear's a melody, in blue I'm wrapped and clothed on the edge of unshaken love, where where my heart spoke. Once laughter lived here, under the dim bar lights, your hand in mine, dancing past closing nights. But then the music faded like a ghost in the rain, left me with nothing but echoes and the refrain. Yes, I'm standing on the edge of unshaken love, love deep as the ocean, rough as the cobblestone. Every tear's a melody, in blue I'm wrapped in cloak, on the edge of unshaken love, where my heart spoke. Remember how the moon watched us, quite unamused. Now it's just a witness to how much I've bruised. The clink of ice, the sip of grief, slow dancing in my glass. Her love, the haunting melody that never seems to pass. Still standing on the edge of unshaken love. This love won't let me sway, won't let me move on. In a blue-tinted memory, silently I toast to the ghost of what was love, where my heart spoke, on the edge of unshaken love. Softly we fade, softly we fade. In a dim lit room where the whiskey pours slow, the shadows dance to the tune of my heart's echo. Leather cracks in the corner seat where you used to sit, telling tales with your smoke rings, drifting bit by bit under the eye. Survive you in the smoke, where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. Through the haze of memory, my sorrow is soaked under the eye. Survive you in smoke. Once laughter was our nightly serenade, but the melody faded into the shades. You left with the dawn, silent without a word. Now it's just me and the songs of the lonely herd. Under the I'll survive you in smoke, where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. flickers casting ghosts on the wall, whispers of what we were, echoes of a fall. The rain taps a rhythm on the window, a solemn drum, as I piece together the woman I've become. Under the I'll survive you in smoke. My heart's a river, and each tear evolves the love that burned and the dreams that broke. Under the I'll survive you in smoke. Fade like that last curl of smoke.
Silhouette in the doorway, raindrops like piano keys, neon flickers outlaw the shadows and the breeze. Candles glow is fading in the corners of the room. Whispers flow like spirits over glasses of perfume. Now here I stand on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow paved with fragments of your ghost, trailing through the memories, love's silhouette almost. Once our hearts were dancing, now the floorboards barely moan. Photographs in sepia, the colors we had known. You left with the dawn, my one for the taking, left me in the silence, my heart slow and breaking. Here I am on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Echoes of your laughter under cloaks of words we spoke. Every sip of sorrow paved with fragments of your ghost, trailing through the memories, love's silhouette almost. The clock ticks its confession in rhythm soft and old. Each second pulses echoes of secrets left untold. And I cradle my heartache close, like it's all I'm meant to hold. In the whiskey, in the shadows, in the stories never told. Still standing on the edge of midnight blues and smoke. Haunted by your whispers, by the promises we broke. Sipping on this sorrow where your shadow softly spoke. Fading into midnight, a love's last lingering stroke.
shadows dance on the worn-out wall in this old bar where lonely hearts call. Whiskey whispers all in my glass, each sip a memory of love that couldn't last. Rain taps like a rhythm on the cold, dark street, echoing the sound of my heart's slow beat. Under the broken heart tonight, the stars don't shine, and nothing feels right. Lost in the echo of your closing door of the broken heart tonight. I can't find the shore. We laughed, we cried, built dreams on sand. Your ghost in the mirror where we used to stand. A silence fell like a storm that won't cease. Our pictures fading, but the pain won't release. You left with the dawn, cool and so discreet, leaving me with shadows where our souls would meet. Under the broken heart tonight, the stars don't shine, and nothing feels right. Lost in the echo of your closing door of a broken heart tonight. I can't find the shore. Remember the night the jazz band played low. Your eyes caught the candlelight's soft, tender glow. But time's cruel joke had us play the fools. Now I'm drowning in these melancholy pools. Under the broken heart tonight, the stars don't shine, and nothing feels right. Here in the quiet of my whispered plea, on the broken heart tonight, find me in the soft fade of the song. I'll be under the broken heart tonight, just me. In this dimly lit room with the candles flicker, walls lined with shadows of a life once richer. Clock ticks soft like a slow sad waltz. Echoes of laughter hide in the cracks and folds. And I write these letters to the ghosts of my past on pages torn, in whispers that won't last, drifting through memories as they come and they go. Ink bleeds sorrow, only the night will ever know. There used to be love silence and empty chairs, each one a monument to dreams lost to despair. Voices a ghost in the cool night air, haunting the hallway. Oh, I still see you there. And I write these letters to the ghosts of my past on pages torn, and whispers that won't last, drifting through memories as they come and they go. Ink bleeds sorrow, only the night will ever know. Rain taps at my window, plays a lonely tune. Every drop a moment gone too soon. The whiskey soothes like a warm old friend. In its amber depths I see your face again. So I write these last letters to the ghosts of my mind, folding them gently with ties that bind, drifting through memories where I still roam. Ink bleeds sorrow in this heart called home. Fade away into dawn's early light, where the ghost sleeps sound and end the fight. In the dim light of the last call, there's a haze. Whispers flow like spirits beside the mahogany glaze. Rain taps on the window with its old fingers cold, while I sit with my memories in the shadows they unfold. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. Whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. The night wore on, the world softly spun beneath those harsh words we couldn't outrun. Your eyes a mirror of regret under neon lights blurred, spoke more than the whiskey could ever infer. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and whiskey and tears, they mingle and spill, lost in the echoes of I love you still. There in the smoky room, I heard our last dance, the music of ghosts that's lost to romance. And I reach for the comfort of what used to be, only finding the night had taken you from me. When I saw drunk confessions still hanging in the air, the truth slipped and silent laid my soul bare. All the love we had, now a quiet thrill fading slowly like the night when I saw drunk confessions still. So let the candles burn low, let the rain wash away the words that we said and the price we paid. And in the heart of the night, I still feel the chill when I saw drunk confessions, when the world stood still.
In the half-light of a lonely midnight room, where shadows dance to an old heartbroken tune, whiskey lies quiet on the lips of a ghost, silent witness to what I feel the most. Cigarette smoke swirls a soft, sorrowful cloak. In its twists I see the dreams that we once spoke. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, faint flickers of a love that you once woke, haunted by the traces of my laughter, so wild and free. Now they're just smoke rings fading silently. There used to be fire where now there's just cold ash. Promises crumble like old photographs. The night wind whispers of what used to be. In the rustle of leaves I hear your plea. The smoke carries secrets in the quiet of the dark, echoing the blues ink deep in my heart. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, faint flickers of a love that you once woke, haunted by the traces of my laughter, so wild and free. Now there
tapping at my window pane, telling tales of the joy, the love, the pain. In every drop, a memory falls down the streets where your name, the night wind calls. I'm holding on to the echoes, letting the sorrow soak, finding pieces of me in the tendrils of smoke. When I saw echoes of me in the smoke, a dance of memories that you once evoked. Here in the silence, I find my release in the smoky whispers of peace. Echoes of me in the smoke, they gently entwine as I lay down the ghosts and finally redefine.
Midnight whisper through these thinning walls, candle shadows dancing slow and tall, glass of whiskey lies forgotten cold in this room where memories unfold. Here I stand on the edge of empty promises and silence. Every word you never said still breaks my heart in defiance. The echo of what could have been, a melody so violent on the edge of empty promises and silence. Love it linger in the smoky air, tales of a future we would never share. From laughter to silence, the transition was cruel. You left me a dreamer, such a hopeful fool. Here I stand on the edge of empty promises and silence. Every word you never said still breaks my heart in defiance. The echo of what could have been, a melody so violent on the edge of empty promises, silence. Rain taps the window like your fingertips, ghosts of your kisses linger on my lips. The clock ticks heartbeats till it stops and skips in the hollow where once I felt your grip.
dim light of a candle where shadows start to play. I sipped on amber whiskey, watched the night turn into day. If it had that echo in that quiet, hollow room, my heart sat there recalling the love we once consumed. When I saw love through time alone, the silent spoken tone so known, my soul a tapestry undone in the echoes of what we began. Your ghost, it dances softly on the edges of my mind, in the swirling smoke of memories that you left behind. A laughter lost in the wind, a touch faded with grace. Each moment now a relic I can't ever replace. When I saw love through time alone, the silent spoken tone so known, my soul a tapestry undone in the echoes of what we'd begun. Oh, the rain cries just like I do on the window pane tonight. Each drop a note in the melody of an old lost fight. The streets lay quiet, whispering the stories of before, when love was just a promise, not a closing door. When I saw love through time alone, a heart learns to make peace with the unknown, drifting like a leaf serenely blown in the gentle arms of dust, softly, slowly grown. When I saw love, when I saw love through time alone. In the glow of a single candlelight, where shadows dance on a rain-streaked night, silence falls in a smoky room, echoes of a love that bloomed too soon. Whiskey whispers on my lips, old blues crackling at my fingertips, under the cell holding on to what time can't heal. Mirror of my soul, cracked and worn. In the stillness, my heart is torn. The night deepens as memories spill, lost in the silence under the self-reflection still. The laughter we shared, now a ghostly sound, haunting the corners of this run-down town. Your promises like leaves drifted away. Autumn came early, love didn't stay. The chair still rocks where you used to sit. Each creak a testament of our love's forfeit. Under the self-reflection still, holding on to what time can't heal. Mirror of my soul, cracked and worn. In the stillness, my heart is torn. The night deepens as memories spill, lost in the silence under the self-reflection still. Oh, if these walls could talk, what tales they tell of spirit dreams before the darkness fell. Your shadow lingers like cigarette smoke, a lingering pain, a heartache's cloak. In the mirror, your eyes, a distant flare under the self-reflection. I find you there. Under the self-reflection still, holding on to a love that's still real. Mirror of my soul, show me how to mend. In the whispers of night, let my heart ascend. The candle flickers, my will it fulfills, quietly breaking under the self-reflection, softly fading under the self-reflection still.
In the flicker of a lone candlelight, where shadows dance on the wall so tight, an old jazz record spins through the light. Here I am in the dim whisper into the night. The clock ticks on, heart beats out of sight. A glass of whiskey, my silent invite to memories that sting and bite. In this room where love once burned bright, whispers of still waiting tonight, echoes of a love that took flight. In the silence, my heart out of sight, still waiting under the moonlight. once laughter filled this empty space, your touch a soft and sweet embrace. Now just the rain's gentle trace on the window, your face in its watery lace. The door creak, you left no trace, no goodbye, just an empty vase. And here I sit in this quiet place, where echoes mock with your phantom's grace. Whispers of still waiting tonight, echoes of love that took flight. In the silence, my heart out of sight, still waiting under the moonlight. Oh, the chairs know your name, and the mirror reflects my shame. In this old bar I claim all the sorrows, all the blame. A ghost in the corner sings of what was and the pain it brings. Each note a piercing ring through my soul, an endless sting. Whispers of still waiting tonight, softly now as dreams take flight. In the hush, my heart's quiet plight, still waiting, still fading in the candlelight. Still waiting, ever waiting, where love once burned.